What's going on, everyone? I'm Yoshi,
And I'm Tails.
and welcome back to the second part of the 4th annual SMP Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah. And also, everyone, happy Thanksgiving as well. Hope you have a nice, wonderful, safe Thanksgiving with everyone,
Yeah, not to mention, we're going to be here down here for quite a while since it turns out Kirby inhaled the entire Thanksgiving dinner, so it's going to take a while to cook another one. I think Mario told me we're going to have to order out tonight.
Yeah, I don't know where it's gonna be open though for Thanksgiving.
Anyways, so until then, we're just gonna host the rest of the parade. So let's go down to the main parade route.
All right.
Okay, so first up for the second part, we have 3 more balloonicles, and these are the Curry balloonicles. These 3 are sponsored by Hal Laboratory.
Yeah, but we have Kirby right here, and also we have Dee, him, and also we have.
It's Meta Knight Tails. I forgot you haven't met him yet.
Yeah, and also he's like the only one in that group who doesn't live with us, so yeah, it's kind of hard to know everyone's names.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Anyways, they're going on the parade route as usual, right? Mm-hmm. And they're here to promote the Kirby Air Riders for the Nintendo Switch 2.
And we still need to get a Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
I don't think we ever will. I'm pretty satisfied with my Switch.
Never use it.
I use it sometimes. I do.
Since when?
I think like a few weeks ago. I think.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Next up, we have our first official float for the part 2. It's the Beatles float, who have the four main Liverpudlian bands members on the Yellow Submarine float.
Yep, I would sing the song here, but we might get copyrighted.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we will. At the same point, our channel has pretty much gone under the weight of most of this, right?
Yeah, like if we were gonna get copyrighted for something, we would have gotten that years ago.
Yep.
And I was saying this when I think Spider-Man does whatever a spider balloon can.
As you can say, we have the parade's official superhero, Spider-Man, sponsored by Marvel.
Yeah, like also, but have you actually seen Across the Spider-Verse yet?
Well, I haven't. I also haven't seen any Spider-Verse movies, to be honest.
Really, you haven't? Like, they're really good movies.
You watched them, Tails?
Yeah, I have.
You and Sonic?
Well, I did. He didn't really care for them, but I kind of wanted to.
Anyways, Spidey's crawling down the parade route, shooting a web of below at nothing, it looks like.
Yeah, and just shooting it at the floor.
Yep. There he goes.
Yeah,
Way to go fight Green Goblin, Doc Ock, or how many villains he has.
It's honestly insane how many villains Marvel has made.
I mean, in fact, this is a high school student. How many enemies has he made?
That would be you'd be surprised how many enemies a high school student can make.
Next section, we have 2 sections. It's the Disney Pixar section, sponsored by. Guess who it's sponsored by?
DreamWorks.
It's in the name of a section. Anyways, the first one we have is Woody and Buzz Lightyear riding on an RC racing car, and Woody has the controls.
Yeah, for people who don't know or don't care, that's inspired by a scene from a movie. Yeah, movie.
I'm pretty sure most people have watched Toy Story Tales.
Yeah, well, look at all the people on TikTok. I don't even know if they know what a movie is.
Yes. Anyways, they're here to promote the unfortunate, inevitable release of Toy Story 5.
When will they just stop?
And behind it, we have the Pixar Up float, featuring Carl Fredericks in his house and the dog named Doug at the bottom. You see the house is floating down the parade route with its many balloons, which that doesn't seem like a reasonable amount to carry the whole house.
Yeah, like I feel like you would require a lot more balloons to lift an entire house off the ground.
Yep, totally. Next balloon is the Thomas the Tank Engine balloon, sponsored by Mattel. Thomas had recently celebrated his 80th anniversary this year, and he owned a bunch of merchandise and stuff, and the release of his own pilot episode from 1985, I mean.
Yeah, well, I don't have much to comment here. I don't really watch Thomas or have ever watched Thomas much.
Yeah. I know because I was tinkering. It was surprisingly since you're an 8-year-old Tails, I thought you'd be more into kind of demographic.
I don't really watch those types of things like that. I'm kind of too busy making machines and stuff.
Oh yeah, because Thomas is shuffling down the parade route, and he's going around being a useful engine on Sodor and his branch line. Here he goes.
Yeah, off he goes. Woo. And up next we have and the Flintstones. This time sponsored by is it Warner Brothers?
I think it is. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, we have the Sims, and we have Barney, Fred, and the other two chicks in there. I forgot their names.
They're Wilma and Betty, and Tails.
Gesundheit. Anyway, they're in their little car, or that is powered by feet. He not like that. They're just walking pretty much.
And I see Fred has a huge giant webs that he's gonna eat, or it's gonna fall over.
Yet there it goes.
Oh wait, the car's back up. That's good. That's good.
The technology in those floats is pretty cool, if you ask me.
Yep, mostly.
And also, next up right here we have the SpongeBob SquarePants float, brought to you by Nickelodeon.
Yep, totally.
And also behind that, we also have the SpongeBob balloon. We'll get to that soon, though.
On the floor, we have the Krusty Krab, Patrick in the paddy wagon, Squidward with his clarinet, Gary on top of the restaurant, and Plankton behind it trying to steal the formula again.
Like he never succeeds, only a few times.
And behind it, we have SpongeBob himself looming overhead, doing a weird thing with his arms.
Yeah, and also just so everyone knows, we were gonna also have a Plankton balloon like inside of a bubble. Floating around him, but that ended up accidentally popping on one of the chairs in the back.
Yep, unfortunately, and we don't have any archival footage to use.
Yeah, so, he's left an awkward pose, like.
Yep, totally.
Yep, that sucks. Next up, we had the Lego City Rescue Helicopter.
This Candy King colored vehicle is sponsored by, of course, the Lego Group.
Yeah, like who else would it really be?
Yep. As you can see, it's carrying around a man who has fallen into the river on the back in the stretcher, as you can see right there.
Yep, he has definitely fallen in Lego City.
But thankfully, he has been rescued and he's been taken away to the Lego hospital.
Honestly, that's not a very safe compartment for him.
And behind him is the Lego duck mobile thing, based on an actual Lego wooden toy Lego used to make.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it definitely is kind of a cool Easter egg that's here.
Yep. And behind it, we have Mr. Skadoosh himself, Po from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, who is played by Jack Black, who's alright in most of his movies. Other times he's Jack Black.
Yep. He's doing a huge karate kick. And did you know they're at least making Kung Fu Panda 5 now?
Why are they making so many sequels to trilogies now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the original one was straight up perfect, as if you ask me, Tails.
Yeah, they really did not need to make another one of those.
Yep. Just like with the last two, Garfield and Luffy, I'm pretty sure he'll like Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. And off he goes to be in a million more sequels.
Next up, we have the float based off the building blocks game Minecraft. This float is sponsored by Microsoft.
Yeah, we were gonna have a Roblox float, but that one wouldn't exactly work too well.
Yes, we did not. See, we have Steve and Alex on here battling a bunch of hostile mobs like zombies, endermans, and creepers. Yeah. It looks like some enemies from the Nether have come into the main world.
Yeah, honestly, they're not probably not having a fun time right now, but they'll manage probably.
Yep, they will. They always do. I mean, it's a sandbox game for Pete's sakes.
And up next right here we have the Pac-Man balloon.
This balloon is sponsored by I think it was Namco. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's Namco. Yeah.
He's running down the parade route, calling a cherry, getting away to eat a bunch of balls and eat some ghost.
That's a weird way that you said it, Yoshi. Like, yeah, specify him eating balls or pellets.
I had to. Here he goes.
No.
Whoa.
That's malfunction with the balloon.
That was close.
Yeah, we almost had our own Sonic balloon incident
Yep.
on the parade.
Next up, we have a usual for the another usual for the parade, the Disney train float, sponsored by, once again, guess who it's sponsored by, Tails?
Glitch Productions.
Anyways, in the main steam train itself, we have Mickey Mouse at the wheel, and he's pulling around a carriage with a bunch of other characters on it. Let me open up the roof.
You just hope unto them. You got Oswald, Minnie, he Donald, and a whole bunch of other marketable characters.
Yep, all of them in there.
That they instead of actually doing stuff with, they just sit on their IPs and do nothing special with them.
Definitely don't.
Behind
it, well, it's Santa. Well, not technically Santa. It's Santa Goofy, also sponsored by Disney.
You know, I think I've met him at one point.
You have? Was it when?
Yeah, he wasn't dressed up as Santa, but I think we've seen him around here before. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
is that him?
I think he might be. I think isn't that guy who's always doing stuff for today in our weird voice? Is it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's a different character from this Goofy. I'm pretty sure. Maybe cousins or something.
Yeah, and I think I've seen him as a doctor or an electrician at one point, and on a spaceship, I think. All right, we're almost done with the parade, but up next we have the Jurassic Park float. Sponsored by Universal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a sponsor. We have a bunch of characters from the movie fighting against a Triceratops, and with the crashed vehicle that came into a rock.
Yeah.
One of them has a gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, one of the few times Lego actually has a gun or something that looks like a gun.
Yep. Also, not to mention, I'm pretty sure if dinosaurs die, it doesn't matter since they can easily reclone them, right?
Yeah, I don't really think it matters all too much, and also in the movie it says they mastered mating.
Yep. Next up, we have some people wait to play the music and light the lights. It's the Muppets, sponsored by the Jim Henson Company or Disney or whatever.
Yeah, whatever they're owned by now. They're here.
On top of the floor, we have some band members, Wolf, Animal, and Janice playing along. We have a few other kiddos on here. Miss Piggy showing off her ego, and Gonzo getting ready to cannonball himself across the parade route.
Yeah, and that probably also, what is Gonzo anyway?
I'm pretty sure he's some weird type of alien bird thing.
And also, following in the Muppets float, we have Muppets Balloon with Kermit.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. You know, I relate to this frog because, as you know, it ain't always easy being green.
Haha, I get that, cause you're also green, right, Yoshi? Okay. I think I might be a little colorblind.
No, I'm definitely green. I have a few other of my family members who are different colors, but as a true Yoshi color is, it's green.
I might be a little bit colorblind, actually. I'm getting some problems. One time I accidentally thought Sonic was red.
Okay. Anyways, Kermit's waving to the crowd and his Muppet clans, which he's following.
Yep, off he goes, and hopefully, and the Muppets get to do more stuff someday.
Don't worry, I heard they're getting a new roller coaster in Disney World.
Love to see a movie with them in them, though.
And finally, last but certainly not least, jolly old Saint Nick himself is here.
Yep, the old Santa Claus float is here with all the characters. Or is our balloons?
Here we have Luffy, Kermit, Sonic, Stoopy, and Spider-Man. And on the other side, can you name the other ones, Tails?
Yeah, Goofy, Big Bird, Bug, SpongeBob, and...
That's Poe. That's Poe.
Gesundheit. Anyway, we have all the characters are going to deliver old joy to the world.
Actually, I think it's just Santa who's delivered them. They're just there to add more decorations to the float.
All right. And behind that, would you look at that? It's the end balloons, which are also stars.
Yep, also stars, symbolizing the end of the parade and the beginning of the holiday season.
Yep. It was a long ride, but we're almost at the end of the new year.
So everyone, that was the SMP Thanksgiving Day Parade, the 4th one, and we all hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for next year.
Yeah, and also, have a very good Thanksgiving or a happy holidays or whatever you celebrate. Make sure to be safe while you're doing it.
Anyway, Tails, a way to go have Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah, I would, but I think Mario's he'll try to get a place to order out. So I think I'm just gonna go and camp at the mall.
Camp at the mall? What?
Yeah, Black Friday.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Well, suit yourself.